place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but
Going.
are we going to sleep at our house again?
Keba,
Alright.
what did...
Why can't you get out of there? Let's just leave the kid to die in the woods, it says. That one kid just stayed up there for days. How do I get that postman? Is there a lotto or something? Lotto. Da, 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 da. That's weird. Okay, let's grab that Pampers, come on. What's that right here? So second social strength most in this episode of my chosen by Justin the episode of Coercion Shaking. Okay, so he's hanging out right on top of the scaffolding. Cages. Did you just release a
Sorry, stay back!
killed my pet hyena? She's the only one that's weirded me out really hard.
Huh?
Okay, so he was being it, and she's the one who's being the jaw. It's like the equivalency of being the third wheel, but the third wheel is actually somebody who just like, I'm gonna throw this random apple into this like army of people who love oranges, knowing that they all have irrational levels of hatred to apples. I see, I'm a kid, I messed up. I accidentally dropped this $100 bill into a pile of oil, and then handed it to the cashier lady. It's not that bad. It got on her hands, and she had to go wash her hands from the store register. Right there, a fight breaks out, like 5 minutes later. You... What are you? I don't understand how you're doing magic with animals and stuff. How do I get you out? Can I like, pick you up? Get out of there. No. You don't want to get out there, that's what I... How do I get you out? There has to be a way. Okay, so... He's trapped in the whale. How do I get him? There has to be something nearby I can use. It can get worse. It's not going to be deep-seated, like desires or kinks or anything. It's like me finding and saying this video of Supergirl that I found, like, rolling around somebody's head. I can't tell if I am dominating this person. It's like a thing. It's on my phone right now, even. It's a good video. Like, I mean... But I have to point out, you have some serious issues. Okay, so that person can get down there. So how do I get him out if I can't actually, like, pick him up? How do I get you out of the well? I don't break this, do I? This rope? There's a ladder right there. Yeah, I like obvious. I don't know how to do this. Obviously, that would be. I don't know how to get that person out of the whale. mean, the well. But yeah, I can see you so clearly in some of these arguments that it's terrifying on like your actual like level of you're really intending. It's not even like a terrifying level of intending. It's like I saw what you were like trying to like one vote to me.
I have told the children over and over that they are not permitted to play in the temple, but they never listen.
But like I mean, okay, so how do I get into the well? How do I? But like I mean, I don't. Bloody like I mean, it's super weird. All going on is about is how I'm gay or I'm a girl. You to go. I made that joke one time and it became so funny I actually couldn't help but keep doing it. The fact of the matter is, I'm like when I was a kid and I did it, it's not a big deal. As a giant, hairy, burly man who's 28 years old, it's a totally different story to somebody boys. I have no psychological damage. I can't feel emotions. Keep overlooking that like simple fact. I laughed one time and I was freaked out. A family member saw me smile once and screamed in their head. I don't feel emotions. It's you. Yeah, it's so outrageously different. In real life, that would have been the equivalency of, like, an animal going, I just, for the first time, realized this man realized I was an alien hive mind. This is like a big world change in my perception, my point of view. I don't smile. Yes, I know, I have to be a kid. There's the other problem. The robot chicken, you keep switching them out to other people. So they're not ever expecting the actual thing to happen. Which is, a common baseline in every single, moment. So, yeah. It's a world of a difference to everybody. Like, I feel so much more in comparison to when I was a kid, it's actually crazy. I actually dislike it when it's being, like, discussed, but it's not so bad as I can't actually be, like, like, oh, I'm mad about it. I can be a little bit, but the fact of the matter is I just lose some weight and, like, it's, like, gone. Muscle density goes lower because I'm taking care of myself. I just quit walking and my legs change. Like, I went, oh my lordy. Because that person does have a problem. Okay. I mean, I was laying in bed this morning, and I was like, I was laying down and I was playing with my underwear, my clothing, and I realized my body shape literally changed. Like it's like the muscles are like being less dense, so they're expanding. And I love that actual like mind trance state where you can't actually like whatever. But like I mean, it was not like you have a problem with it obviously because the emotional in the background is like I can't let you just relax because you'll go back to sleep, but I want to wake you up to do this. For me to go, buddy, I don't really want you to do this. I told you to stop doing all this activity, but you said do it. I'm saying just stop. Like there were things like I did say immediately, like yeah, I'd rather you do these things. For you to go no, meaning those were the things you were actually trying to do. Yeah, for me to go in all reality, these are the things that are happening. Okay, so he's trapped in the well. I gotta figure out how to do this. I'm going to get on my phone and do this. Because obviously the answer is, hey, dude, just climb up the well. Well, then get off my lap. I love you. Okay, so back up. Ah, has to hold. Okay, so the wall can be broken. Okay, so that makes no sense. Yeah, go through the top.
Thank you, Uncle Fire.
Hey, spooky. There's no way there's a ghost thing there. Where did he go? Where did he? Oh, no. Like, I mean, when it came down to it, it was me going, okay, so I don't feel emotions. I'm a psychopath. I'm emotionally empty. This is scientifically proven. An echopraxic can see me think, knowing that you guys had an echopraxic literally on deck who was trained for these type of occasions. You literally made fun of. Really bad, because I could see it when I looked at him with the psychopathic equivalency of echopraxia, which is how psychopaths literally keep winning over against almost everybody. Because instead of me becoming you, it's me seeing you and you seeing yourself. It's like echopraxia when it's used a little bit differently. It says something huge about the personal psychology. When it turned into this activity, I said, you're going on about gay. I can do some gay, but I don't want to ever have to do this again. Now, if I want to go do it again, I'm going to go do it. If you're going on about female stuff, if you're trying to use alien technology of all that stuff to turn me into a female, show me a catalog of bodies you have before I do it. Matter of fact, 2 bodies, a boy and a girl. That way I can just date myself and avoid all the issues. But I still get a look at the catalog. Knowing outright if it's like a GOMO file, like for animal hive minds, it immediately becomes the 2 people being something that can be referenced, in the actual hypo and socio-economic demographics. For me to be lazy and say, I'm just going to keep turning myself into a skinny version of my middle school boy body, but as a female. So all it really is just boobs and a little bit of a facial, hormone change in the butt. And of course, the actual, gear and tackle. And it still works. It's super hot. And it's still down to earth because it's nice brown hair. Yeah, that's all it is. I was born blonde. I had brown hair for years. It just turned black one day and I went bald. That doesn't make sense to me in genetic science. Like me going, I watched that family member's eyeballs change to colors. I watched, it's blood flow, that makes sense. Buddy, I watched a tree get cut down and respawn. And I said, just totally respawn that tree, yeah. I did say that. Here's the thing. I said, no, obviously don't respawn the tree. I actually made one joke, I want a tree right there. I'll tell you what again, it cut down, it teleported in and out of reality. Multiple times that tree. It's a simulation. In one argument, I'm just not real. All I'm doing is just living life getting older. Going to another place. Someone's like, you need to drop off all that not real life stuff at a certain point. Buddy, I destroyed every part of the simulation for every problem. In the beginning. Here, look at this logic whirlpool. This is a bunk bed. Sharing a house with people. These are 2 family members. This is my brother, this is my mother. Mother leaves the house at night for no reason, no idea where she is. Check 1. Brother, he's gone for months. I share a bedroom with the guy, I don't ever see him. The man has no life. He has no friends. I remember growing up with him. Where are you going? I'm gonna get off here real quick, knowing I argued this with the alien, the disembodied voice, and they said die, because that actually destroyed all parts of reality in every argument. For one thing, for it to be barcode. For in a barcode that happens in middle school from a visit, they all just backtrack everything. Yeah. So I'll be right back.